What's up, everybody? This is General Spear here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber and everything, and also welcome to you if you're new. I hope you're all having a good afternoon, good morning, good evening. New lid. Had a little bit of problem with the facial hair here, and I'll go into that as to why this is the way it is in a moment. I've been tired and busy the last several days. I've not been able to record and upload videos since Thursday, something like that. It's been nuts. So schedule will resume tomorrow with XCOM 2 and another episode of Civilization 5. And then, Tuesday we'll have what meant to be Thursday's episode of Skyrim Path of the Jedi will be airing tomorrow and everything, but I've been tired. I've been busy. I got so tired, what was it, Thursday night, something like that when I was trimming my beard, my facial hair, I used the wrong setting, the wrong blade, basically. I normally do like quarter an inch. I used an eighth of an inch, so that's why it looks the way it does. But it'll grow. It'll grow. It's hair. It grows back, and whatnot. So, but wanted to let people know that, I've not gone MIA. I've not gone, I'm not stopping any series and whatnot and everything. But that, I did take several days to, do the things I needed to do. And, all that stuff, and, make sure that everything's all set and all that kind of stuff. And I also wanted to talk to people about the way scheduling is going to work when I'm back in school. I head back late August, and the scheduling for the most part on Mondays and Wednesdays is going to be the same. With whatever XCOM 2 stuff we're doing, probably some Civilization stuff at that time. And we're going to mix it up to where Fridays are going to be probably Skyrim Path of the Jedi and another series. Maybe Lego Star Wars, continue that, or do something else along those lines. We may resume Lego Star Wars very soon, probably this week or next. We'll see. But I wanted to let people know that Tuesdays and Thursdays there will not be anything, as those are the majority of my classes that are going on. So do not expect anything those days for at least this semester, and we'll see what happens next semester and all that kind of stuff. So all that stuff and things. Also, too, for people who have been asking, there was a person that was asking private message-wise, how my clone trooper costume is going and everything. And I gotta say, I got the next component. Yada. And you can actually see out of it too, pretty well. I gotta say, pretty cool. I gotta say, I don't know if you were able to hear me at all with that. But that right there is Hasbro's Clone Trooper helmet. It's the toy, basically, with a few voice things in the ear. We're actually on this side. Or is it this side? Can't remember. Haven't played around with it a whole lot. The stuff is a little weird. The phrases are cool, but it's a little weird with the helmet. So I'm going to be doing a lot of conversion work on that, using some epoxy clay to fill in the gaps. Use a lot of wood filler for various things, smoothing out the edges, lots of sanding. There's going to also be a paint job, and then there will also be a sound and audio conversion setup that's very similar to, if not the same thing as what a lot of people in the 501st Legions and whatnot do with their Stormtrooper setups, their Stormtrooper helmets. It'll be pretty much the same thing with that. Same with like Boba Fett and all that kind of thing. So, by the time this bad boy is done, people will be able to hear me pretty loud and clear and everything. So, but until then, it's an awesome and fun helmet to wear. I love it. It fits great. It's meant for kids, but I have a big head. I have what? It's a 23-inch circumference head. That's pretty big for heads and whatnot, and all things considering. So this being a kid's helmet, I'm surprised if the helmet doesn't eat the kid's head, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, but it's great. I mean, it's not exactly like the Clone Wars helmet and whatnot that I was hoping for, but it's like Episode 2 helmet. It's a Phase 1. It's what I've been looking for. There's literally nothing on the net that I was able to find as far as patterns and whatnot. The only ones I was able to find was the papercraft stuff, and I'm not really wild about that. I'm not into spending that much time and effort on those kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure if if I had the skills, which I'm developing those, but one, if I had the skills, and two, if I had the time, sure, I could do something like that. But that's all fun and dandy. But yeah, I just wanted to let people know that I haven't abandoned YouTube. I haven't abandoned you guys that have been subscribed and whatnot all this time. So the beard will grow back, all that kind of stuff. It's already come back in a little bit. So give it a week, maybe two. But yeah, just want to let people know what's going on, because Thursday there wasn't anything, Friday there wasn't anything. Obviously I don't do anything on the weekends, but that's what we do. So yeah. Just want to let people know that. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Thank you all so much for the support and whatnot on the series. I appreciate it. We're up to 383 subscribers now. I know that's an odd number, but for me, that's fantastic. I love all you to death. So yeah. One more thing before we conclude this little update is that one thing that will be new coming later. I already did an update video on this a number of weeks ago or so, having to do with upcoming series in XCOM 2 and everything with Mandalorian and Galactic Empire campaign. There will be another video to come, maybe in like a week or two, stating, what's going to be happening with the whole you guys submitting characters and whatnot for XCOM, Mandalorian XCOM 2 and then Galactic Empire XCOM 2. There will be a video on that will be basically saying, you submit your stuff here, kind of thing. I know there's already been a few people that have submitted their characters. Don't worry, I will add you in to the whole. I got you guys, basically. So there's that. But there will be another video that will kind of be more sophisticated towards getting you guys into the character pool for Mandalorian XCOM 2 and Galactic Empire XCOM 2, or whatever we are going to name the series, basically. So that's going to be all fun. That's going to be really, really fun. And I have not decided if I'm going to do Iron Man campaigns or not on that. I typically don't, because I'm always worried about crashes, which happened once. I'll admit it happened once last time in my, actually in both my XCOM 2 Clone Wars campaign and my Halo 2 or Halo XCOM 2 campaign. Like, there have been crashes so far. I don't generally announce that there's been crashes unless, I need to cut and edit. But there's been some crashes, and I'm like, okay, great, perfect. And with Iron Man, since there's no saves or no auto saves and whatnot, or I don't know how those saves work with that. I need to probably play a Iron Man campaign myself to know. But you get my drift as to why I don't typically go for the Iron Man campaigns. I know they're fun. I've seen them before. There's really no difference other than the fact that everything is final. But I try to treat everything that I record and whatnot as final anyways. So there's that. But that's pretty much going to be the update video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all the support and love and everything on the series. You make this channel blossom into amazement stuff and everything. So continue to Hulk smash those like buttons. I would very much appreciate it. Continue to subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching the video. If you're new, thank you. Thank you. And of course, also comment in the comment section. Chat up discussions. I don't care. I will, unlike other YouTubers, I will, join in conversations occasionally. Not always, but occasionally I will. So I know that's something that a lot of people like, is relating to other YouTubers that are making a name for themselves, basically, so to speak. I mean, I don't have a large following, but I appreciate the following that I do have currently at this time, and for future people, that's great. I don't know if I'm ever going to be like one of those 1 million subscribers kind of thing. I mean, I could see it, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Great if it happens. Fantastic still if it doesn't. So I'm glad with the following that I have. So, and I love the growth that we've got. Also gonna be bringing back one more thing. I'm gonna be bringing back some Star Wars Battlefront up in here. I know people have enjoyed that in the past, but I'm gonna be bringing up some Star Wars Battlefront in here and all that stuff. So, without further ado, guys, thank you all for much. Tongue twisted. I don't do tongue twisters that well, but tongue twisted. Thank you all so much for watching. Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, may the Force be ever in your favor.